U.S. intelligence agency, mind control.
I can't get over this, man. I pray to God. Do you think one day something good will happen to Haiti? Like a single good thing? Haiti's prime minister is saying that he's going to resign. You know, the country is basically completely controlled by gangs. There's like open warfare and cannibalism going on over there. I mean,
it's not like the country's great, but him resigning was good, considering.
Yeah, it was a good step forward. Yeah.
Yeah, not like no, but
did they stop committing violence like they said?
No. I haven't looked because I've been prepping for the fun day. So
fair enough.
Is like, yep, no, I'm out.
Updates
Jesus
on Monday.
Christ.
Actually, Sunday. We're gonna do a whole Haiti show Sunday.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I'm gonna be busy.
Après Conseil des ministres assoya, accepté pour le mettre en place.
Can the little bar get out of the way of the? Oh, okay, it's not blocking it. After the Council of Ministers tonight accepted to put into place a transitional presidential council, the members of the council picked after an agreement with different sectors of the national life.
Choisi après une entente entre différents secteurs de la vie nationale.
The government I am running will remove itself immediately after the establishment of said council. But no, if a prime minister is saying they'll resign.
So what now?
See how he reads for the people? Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
Resign after the
I think it's because he's blocking it, and he thinks the bar is blocking
view count.
Yeah, I know. I've been watching.
Nobody knows like anything about the selection of. It's basically like, like saying you're not even the leader right now. You know what was that about the cannibalism? One of the main gang leaders running around Haiti right now is called Barbecue. You can guess why.
No,
I don't know how accurate the cannibalism is. My understanding is that it's.
Well, not with barbecue. Barbecue is not. Barbecue is just I don't know if it's been accused of him. There's other people who have eaten people, but I think barbecue has just burned people.
He's just cooked them.
Yeah,
hasn't eaten them. He's just cooked them for other people. He's a chef.
But honestly,
he's feeding his people.
If we're gonna like romanticize those three guys in the Shahal because they have like the military swagger, the fact that he has his own towel boy following him around, that is the coolest thing that I think a gangster has ever done. That is so fucking cool.
It's actually extremely well substantiated that some of the gangs have like engaged in the logical conclusion of online utilitarian moral discourse. He burned down a village chat. Yeah, he's not a great guy, it seems. I've seen a lot of the like usual suspects online saying that like, you know, actually Barbecue is engaged in radical decolonial action, freeing Haiti from the Western or some shit like that. It's like
what are the counterpoints? I think it was Ryan Grimm called it revolutionary and freedom fighters.
He said something really stupid or something. But like technically he is.
Revolutionary? Yeah, it is technically revolutionary. What he did, he released all the prisoners, was like, join me. Or overthrow the government is technically revolutionary. There's no
force the government out. He forced a resolution and like there's a chance that this is the pathway that actually restores democracy in Haiti. We don't know. It's too early to tell. But if this follows up and they like move to elections like Barbecue is asking for, then and he just goes back to doing gang shit and criminal shit.
Then successful overthrow revolution. They're not necessarily you do need a goal if the goal is to overthrow the government.
Plus, the gangs are already integrated into the government. They always have been. It's one of the problems with Haiti, and that's what I say about like with the Taliban. Right, there was no way to form a government without integrating them. So to not integrate them sooner would probably be the biggest mistake on the withdrawal.
Yeah. Ow.
They really will say that about literally anyone. Like literally anyone. They would say that about the bubonic plague if it struck like a majority black nation. They're, the bubonic plague is actually like somehow liberating the people it infects from. It's remarkable.
It's called brain rot.
Oh, 1 second. I'm double checking the thing that I saw. I don't remember the exact details. It was a couple days ago. I saw an account that I trust saying that the the cannibalism stuff has been well verified, but now I'm looking more into it, and it
There's
seems
videos.
like the original source of that claim might have been something that's debunked, but there might be it might be that one specific thing has been
There's a
debunked, but the
video.
broader claims are true. Yeah, a lot of people are referring to this one video. Apparently, there's some video of somebody eating body parts, and it was from a different place, and they were like, "Yeah, that's
No,
that's from Haiti." I'm not sure.
there's a
Viral
Papua New
viral
Guinea.
video.
Yeah.
Oh, here's a claim from before the viral video. Haiti cannibal gang are eating people they've killed on the streets as violence erupts. That's so me. Describing the violence in the country, a journalist said the cannibalism has been witnessed on the streets as the violence reaches unprecedented level. Reports the Express US. Wait, no, the Express US also just refers to a nebulous a journalist. Ah, okay. All right, yeah, nix the cannibalism claims. I mean, not that it really like exonerates or does anything with regards to the moral question of what's going on over there in Haiti. But yeah, it seems like that it's all sourced from like some kind of bullshit. Yeah, I'll believe it when I see it. Yeah, I'll believe it when I go over to Haiti and consume, you know, a corpse with the
That's not
gang
how it works.
members. You know, you can only really trust what you've seen yourself these days. They're just doing a new version of keto. Stop judging. Well, there are carbs in the human body, but yes, barbecue's wiki page does not mention cannibalism. At least, yeah. Didn't the barbecue guy used to be a cop too? Yeah, he was a cop. Yeah, he worked for the government. He was like a brutal.
It's
cop.
complicated.
It's
not
yeah, it's pretty
exactly
wacky.
so like
now I feel kind of bad.
So there's a lot of different like because Haiti was like a slave state, right? So you see it with New Orleans too. There's like witchcraft type religions and stuff, like voodoo, hoodoo stuff's like that. So in Haiti, there's been occurrences, not a systemic occurrence, but because this is like connected inside some of the culture and history, it has happened. Like it's not like but like there's a lot of places where it's happened. It's just Haiti is more have a reputation of it.
Yeah.
Just got you straight to the game. So, yeah.
Got to jump you right into it.
I mean, West Papua also
right
did this, like I said. So like West Papua is very interesting because like we have so much research on brain protein diseases because of them, like mad cow disease and stuff.
Yes.
So the West Papuans, it wasn't like warrior headhunters type stuff like you see in some of the Amazon stuff. There was often like funeral rites, part of like a ritual funeral, and they had this disease called kuru, and they suspected it was a prion, but we didn't really know how to do these diseases. And so like they found a girl who had it, and basically a doctor was on call to be like kind of close by, that if she died, he would immediately fly out and cut the brain out of her head.
No shit.
Right? So then they took the living proteins in the living brain and put them into chimpanzees, and the chimpanzees contracted it. So they actually were able to switch this prion that was from a fucking human into a chimpanzee. Crazy. And then from there they discovered and did it back to discover that this brain protein was coming from cannibalism in a ritual funeral. And like a tribe that's like right next to this tribe has an immunity to it.
Oh.
So it's like that's how close the like evolutionary grouping is. It's like 4 families back they fucking derived or something.
They gained an immunity only 4 generations. Crazy.
Yeah. And it's like the ones next to him. But yeah, I think it's an Australian doctor who discovered all this. So if you type in Kuru on YouTube, you can type in prion disease New Guinea, and then you can find out how to spell Kuru, but I'm pretty sure it's Kuru. Anyway, it's a really interesting like medical history documentary that you can find on YouTube, but it's like from that area, like 70s or 80s or something.
Yeah. Thanks, YouTube.
Remember that journalist ate brains in India?
Yeah, wasn't it me, Hassan?
Was it?
It was CNN. He was CNN, wasn't it?
Yeah, okay. I think it was. That's what we joke about.
Okay, on one hand, I need to make it clear, like right off the bat, I have a very low opinion of the gangs in Haiti. The impression that I've been given of them is that they're quite bad, and I also know that
I don't know.
man, I don't know how much of this is muddled by my
it's like
Western
they're
lens,
gangs,
my
bro.
colonial lens,
like
looking at
quite bad. Like how is quite bad?
Yeah.
Like what does it take to get your hand cut off by these guys?
That's the question, isn't it?
Like, I think they could be
other
worse.
cultures and their history.
Yeah.
History and precedents and stuff. But I know that, like, with regards to Creole or like stuff said about anything that gets grouped together in like voodoo or voodoo, I think is what it's actually said or pronounced like. There's some kind of power associated with eating the flesh of a person that you've killed. But I don't know how much of that is real, how much of that is real, but only like 500 years ago, how much of that is Westerners trying to like zhuzh up a foreign culture to make it seem more like Oriental and bad or whatever. It's like the thing they did with Native Americans, where the Western colonizers were like, "Oh yeah, Native Americans, they love cannibalism," and it's like, no, there were like 100 million Native Americans across the Americas, and there were a few tribes that practiced cannibalism. There were far more people in Europe who we have recorded documents of cannibalism from because they were eating the remains of mummies. Like yeah. So it's like it's real in the sense that like if you like look to enough people, you will eventually find a correct instance of it happening, but it's not really like a broader trend. I don't know how much of the case that is with like
the thing is that
stuff
like
in Haiti.
there's no good guys. It's just one of the Haiti's system is bad, but to integrate the gang networks into like the democratic process, it's like kind of like an elite driven democratic process. So it is kind of like the like old warlord like ish republica system. It's kind of like that. Whoever the U.S. backs is the candidate it's like that gets elected, at the end of the day. But it's parliamentary, so there is influence.
It's a more susceptible lie to fall for, because you would think like, oh, ancient voodoo traditions or whatever. In which case, this is just like a continuation of the same foreign racism that's made Haiti the shithole it is today. Haitian Prime Minister Ariel Henry announced Tuesday he would resign once the Transitional Presidential Council was created, bowing to international pressure to make way for new leadership in a country overwhelmed by violent gangs. Okay. International pressure to make way for new leadership is not the same as saying, yeah, I'm going to leave soon, when the gangs are already running rampant through your country. It's like that kind of just gives the gangs infinite leeway to do what they want, as a clear indicator that they've won.
They have.
Henry made the announcement hours after Caribbean leaders and U.S. Secretary of State Anthony Blinken met in Jamaica to discuss a solution to solve Haiti's spiraling crisis, and agreed to a joint proposal to establish a transitional council.
Holy shit, dude! Like the whole conflict that has been going on for years has been violent, but like the actual like prison release to take over of the government was like 3-4 days, maybe. Very efficient. Goal-oriented, forming a federation of gangs. It's like the Warriors, they all meet up to unite under Cyrus, and then somebody shoots Cyrus. So who's the Cyrus in this one? That's what I'm saying.
Haiti's getting colonized again. The slaves fought off their masters like 300 years ago, and now after this, it's like, all right, we're inviting a foreign council to. I assume the transitional council will be of Haitian people, or at the very least of people from the Caribbean.
Yes,
Christians are cannibals because the bread and wine are allegedly the body and blood of Christ.
Catholic.
That is literally true. I don't think that's a shallow gotcha. If anyone from Christendom ever is like, oh, those savage cannibal cultures, you literally every week and by the way, they don't think that's a metaphor. I think it depends on the denomination, but most
Catholics.
Catholics. Christians believe that is literally the blood and body of Christ when they beat it, or when they eat it. Sorry,
beat it.
Like not even like it's a representation or what? Yeah, transfiguration, exactly. Nope, only
That's
Catholics. You mean real Christians?
Thank you.
Real Christians?
Correct. He's correct. Everyone is correct
when
here
they
now.
beat it. Sorry, I don't recognize Protestantism.
Good. It's not real.
That voodoo cannibalism thing came from Catholics after the Haitian Revolution, kicked out a bunch of the clergy and slavers, plus from one case where it happened. Yeah, man. That's
so we can start
wild.
killing the Protestants.
So as we know, Christianity is the world's only actual cannibalistic religion. As we know, Jesus Christ was both divine and man. So when you're eating his blood and his body, you are engaging in cannibalism. I think it's less than you believe. I grew up always being told it's metaphorically / spiritually the body and blood of Christ. Listen, your namby-pamby liberal upbringing can't change the biological fact that cracker and wine both turn into literal flesh and blood in your mouth, okay? And if you don't like that, you can ignore biological reality if you want, but that is what happens. Henry has been unable to enter Haiti because the violence forced the closure of its main international airport. He arrived in Puerto Rico a week ago after being barred from landing in the Dominican Republic, where officials said he lacked a required flight plan. When is the Dominican Republic just going to invade Haiti? Honestly,
soon.
Jesus
soon.
Christ.
That's the
oh
thing.
my God.
And that's
Dominican
the thing that these gangs
also
know is like the Dominican Republic was seriously like, we're ready. We are going to invade this shit for our own safety and stability. So I mean, that's obviously something that's in line with these negotiations that are going on that are not going to be open. Like, we are not going to know what's being discussed. They're not going to look like they're negotiating with the gangs when it's obvious they are. This whole ousting of the president was what the gangs asked for.
It was
what everyone really wanted. Everyone wanted it anyway. He was holding up the transitional process and undermining their democracy. They just need to own it. Be like, we're working with the gangs.
Close the airspace to flights to and from Haiti. I hate Haiti. They probably don't want to invade Haiti because they don't want to get the dirt on their shoes, They just hate them too much. Christ. They hate Haiti. Right, everyone's been broken out of prison. Scores of people have been killed. Homeless, food and water are dwindling. Just drink the ocean water, idiots. Idiots. Main port in the capital of Port-au-Prince remains closed, stranding dozens of containers with critical supplies. Guyana President Irfan Ali said the Transitional Council would have 7 voting members and 2 non-voting ones. Those with votes include the Petit Dessalines Party, run by former Senate presidential candidate Moise Jean Charles, right? Because it's French. And ally of Guy Philippe, former rebel leader, 2015. All right. I wonder if a good thing will ever happen to Haiti. How cool would that be? They still haven't had elections since Moise was assassinated. Yeah, they're probably not going to have any for a while either.
We'll see.
When Haiti killed all the slave owners, that was pretty cool. Yeah, I know, but like after that, though,
and will have elections. It will just be their elections.
Yeah.
And look, here's the thing: it's and like even like Western journalists, we saw this is like Haiti's just asking for them to do it themselves for once. Even Western journalists have been framing it that way, so we'll see what happens. And at the end of the day, this transitional council that's mainly headed up by CARICOM, Haiti is more in their interest than the United States. Like, Haiti doesn't really affect us. Maybe some immigration numbers. Oh, well. Right? These people are directly affected by conflict in the region that they're in, their economic zone, their economic exclusive zone. Then you'll start to have pirates, things like this, when you are relying on trade and stuff. So they are going to put somebody in there that is in the interest of stability in Haiti. Whether that stability comes at like the cost of freedom for the people, who knows? But I don't think that CARICOM is going to allow something that doesn't supposedly supposed to stabilize the country. And then, it might be a complete failure. But I think there's a few systems in place that we'll see. We'll see what experts say on Sunday.
It's this unique mixture of like racism, colonialism, and genuine acts of God, because Haiti also keeps getting hit with like storms and plague. U.S. wants to appoint a prime minister when everyone wants. What if we moved all the Palestinians here? What's the population density of Haiti?
Can you believe he said that?
Maybe what we need to do, maybe some ethnic groups are just naturally unlucky, and we need to just move them all onto the same island so that it doesn't affect other people as much. You know what I mean?
You know what's an island?
Not Haiti?
No, not Haiti. You're right. Not Haiti. But do you know what's an island? A very big island with a lot of space. And
Australia.
Desert.
Australia.
So it's not that different, you know? Just move to South Australia, go a little bit up from Adelaide. You're still kind of in green. It's a bit warmer, you know, it's basically the same climate. You know, not as much water, but it's on fire. There's no Israelis trying to murder you every day.
Are you talking about the Palestinians?
Yeah.
Are you talking about the Haitians?
South Australians are pretty chill. Yeah, you can go to WA. It's the most isolated city in the world. Perfect. Israel will have to try very hard. Yeah, you just kick all the people from Perth out. They can go over to South Australia. You guys can have WA.
Oh, so your solution is ethnically cleanse this for that. Okay.
Well, it's just a general group of people who already colonized.
Whoa!
Anyway, so...
Whoa!
What? They're mostly white.
We have Jews. Hi, everybody.
We need to put
actual
the Romani, the Kurds, the Uyghur Muslims, the residents of Kashmir.
Uyghurs do go to Australia.
They do. There's a lot of them here.
Please clap.
Couldn't completely miss my joke.
We'll
ignore it.
This is it. After this, we leave.
You know, just
look at that, right on the 6 hour mark.
Yeah. Just just sort of lump them all together. Tibetans. Sounds like a camp you would make. Well, no. We should also give them like a lot.
No one up here is going to call you Donald Trump anymore. We're going to call you Donald Duck.
Right next to the.
Sure, let's just let Donald Trump come right into our home. Yeah, go ahead. Come on in, buddy.
I think there are a lot of Palestinians in Sydney, actually.
I'm going to wash your beak now. Yeah, I didn't think you'd be getting a free beak washing, did you, buddy?
I mean, Sydney is where the Lebanese went as well when they came over here, I think. Sydney and a few in Melbourne, but most in Sydney, like the western suburbs of Sydney. So there is like Palestinian diaspora here, I think, and quite a few. I think Australia is a pretty popular choice for a lot of Fuck off.
All of my elderly.
Wait, hold on. I don't know working. Hold on. I'm trying to find something. Something's broken.
Mr. Kushner, all of this must have a cost.
He said it never happened. He said the Holocaust never happened.
Fuck off. Stop laughing.
Dominican Republic and just give them the people from North Sentinel Islands. We're making contact, guys. Do we have a proposal for you?
What if we take all the minorities and push them somewhere else?
Total global ethnic cleansing. The ultimate final solution.
God damn it. Civilizational hunger.
God damn it, I agree.
The Western territory that is mainland China belongs to Taiwan.
Are you aware of a CIA psychological profile about you, sir? Would you be interested in hearing what the CIA had to say? This secret study portrays as a brilliant but dangerous megalomaniac who is likely to pursue his own aims in disregard of U.S. interests. He's an uncertain ally. Shall I go on, or would you prefer that I stop, sir?